through this.
Lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, according to thy word. For mine eyes have seen thy salvation, which thou hast prepared before the face of all people, to be a light to lighten the Gentiles, and to be the glory of thy people Israel.
There you go. Almost done.
Thank you. You'd have been the most wonderful son-in-law.
The best. Now we just have the trial to get through.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
I don't see the point. Even if this boy pleads guilty, what difference will it make? I'm not going to bring her back.
Excuse me, mate.
Yes, can I help you?
Sorry to bother you at a sad time like this, innit? But my mate sent a message for you.
What mate's that?
Nylon. Neil John's his real name is. Oh, look, you don't understand, man. He's feeling really bad. He wants to tell you what really
sacred
happened.
anymore. This is a funeral, for God's sake. What is it with you animals?
Listen, I know Animal.
You know what? I've got a message for your precious friend. You tell him, from me, I hope he dies in prison. Do you think you can remember that?
I think you'd better leave, don't you?
Sorry about that.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes, I'll just keep myself busy. Where are you heading? Back to the ED?
Yeah.
Right, see you there.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nick, are you really ready to go back to work?
I've been away for far too long as it is.
There you go,
Hello,
sir.
Mr. Aslan.
Emmett, please. Hello, Mr. Jordan.
You just lie still and let us look after you. Looks like global ST elevation.
Yeah, we're going to do an echo now.
I'll do it.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Mehmet, can you take a half turn to your left, please? Gently.
Karen, could you plug this in for me, please?
It's improved. Still tacky at 140. It's a haemothorax.
Let's speed up the fluids, please. Cross-match 8 units. We'll start with 2 units of O-neg as soon as possible.
BP's still dropping.
Okay, let's get the head down to see if that improves the BP. Right. His breathing's getting laboured again. Nick, you thought it was a large left effusion. Turns out it's a haemothorax. I don't think this bleeding's going to stop. Right, we're going to need to open up his chest before he arrests. Can we get onto the anaesthetist, please, to intubate and ventilate? Nick, you okay? You okay?
Yes, couldn't be better.
Right, we need you to open up this man's chest then. Come on.
Let's go down.
Nick? What's going on?
The boy from the funeral. He followed me here.
No, he didn't follow you here. He was admitted as a patient.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I wanted to protect you.
What if Neil Johns does want to confess?
Then you'll find that out in court.
I could find out now.
No, Nick. Now you need to go home.
Mark!
This is Neil Johns, 15-year-old from the Young Offenders Unit. Attempted suicide in his cell. Occipital head injury, laceration sustained from the hanging. GCS 13, pulse 85, BP stable at 125 systolic, BM5, SATs 95.
What happened?
He told me he was innocent and then he tried to hang himself.
Okay, Nick, I've got it from here.
Can we get an urgent CT scan, please, of his head and neck?
I'll do that. I thought he'd gone home.
So did I. Nick, can I have a word? I really have to take this one. You're too
He's
close.
my patient. I dealt with him
Yeah,
at
but
the scene.
considering the situation, if anything went wrong, could be some serious fallout, not just for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Lloyd, can you book him in, please?
What are we going to do with him?
Just give me some time, Charlie. I'll make him see sense.
They're going to take him up for a CT scan.
Do you know if he hit the side of his head at all?
He could have done, but I thought it was just the back of his head. He's due in court tomorrow.
Well, they'll have to postpone it.
His mum's in reception. Do you want me to speak to her?
No, I'll go.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I do.
Charlie, you keep an eye on him, please.
Well, I'll try, but I'm not sure it'll work.
If I could take it all back, I would.
I know. I was wrong. It wasn't him.
Where does that leave you? At least it gives you some sort of closure now, doesn't
No,
it?
it doesn't, Zoe, because Yvonne is dead and she's not coming back. Mehmet Aslan. Nurse, Mehmet Aslan, do you know where he is?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
He's disappeared with his wife and their child.
Sorry, Mr. J. I saw him get in the cab about half an hour ago.
Well, why didn't you stop them?
Nick, where are you going? Nick! Let's call the police. Nick, call me.
We should never have lied.
Yes, well, you only lied to save your family. I think for the first time in my life I understand that.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. We did an ECG on site, heart rate 110. Rapid breathing, centrally sinus, so he could be having a pulmonary embolism. Let's give him some Clexane, please. Some blood's off, do an arterial gas, and I'll need an urgent CTPA. Oh, and let's check the baby over, because they weren't discharged.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'll be upstairs, okay?
Right!
Nick Jordan. Yes, Charlie. Okay, I'll be straight down.
This is unusual.
Never be predictable. I was taught that.
Let me buy you a drink.
No, I'm not stopping. I just wanted to give you those.
Both of us in the pub. That's a first.
Are these for the office?
Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you very much for all your support over the last
Oh, don't worry about it.
few months.
It's fine, it's what we do, is it, Charlie?
What's that?
Look out for each other. I'm just glad to have you back.
Well, I'm not staying, so I'll see you. Whenever.
What are you talking about?
Don't make me do this. Not here, please.
What?
The whole goodbye thing. I can't.
Goodbye?
Well, you don't need me anymore, do you? You're doing perfectly well without me. Time for me to move on.
Move on, where to?
Michigan. Maybe. There's somebody out there with whom I used to work.
You mean Anton Mayer?
It could just work. All I know is I can't stay here. Well, not in Holby, anyway. Too many memories. So, you look after it, okay? All of you, you look after it. Keep doing what you do. make this department the very best it can be. Okay? Hey. Hey, come on.
Thank you.
For what?
For this.
Life goes on. You'd be great without me.